Alright, y'all have your
Ba, ba.
tokens. We are all good to go to sleep. Good night.
I believe his sword is called the Soul of Friendship, which I think is.
Hello.
Hello.
You seem to like getting Kazali, I think.
Oh, I love Gazali. You
Or
know what I'm
seem
gonna
to
do
get
with
it
it?
often when I run.
I want you to know I'm about to commit a war crime. Are you
Oh yeah?
prepared? You ready?
Yeah.
I want Bright Light to be the evil twin.
Bright Light is the evil twin.
Hmm.
And
You're lucky chefs on the script. You're lucky chefs on the script. And Furrow can be the pit hag.
Burrow can be the pit hag. Okay.
Bye.
Don't you want bluffs?
Oh yeah, true.
Your minions are Bright Light and Furrow. Surprise, surprise. Your bluffs are Cult Leader, Steward, and Innkeeper.
Alright. Sounds good.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello.
Oh, I see what's happened.
All
I
right.
was like,
Well,
wait a minute, I don't wake up.
what do you think happened?
Methinks there's a Kazali in the game. Let me do a little think about the script and think, oh, it's Kazali, and I'm probably some variety of
Well,
minion.
which minion do you think you are?
If somebody made me the evil twin, I'm gonna crash out. Pit hag.
Sorry. Then you're the evil twin. You're evil.
Oh, for God's sake!
Your other minion is Furrow. Your demon is Pion.
Demon Pion.
I'll come back with your
I'll do it.
evil twin information later.
Copy that. Thank you.
Yep. Bye. Hello.
Hello.
You are the pit hag. You are evil.
Surprise, surprise, surprise. Thank you.
Your other minion is Bright Light. Your demon is Pion. Just gone. Okay. We have a sailor that needs to make a pick. God, we need to do an investigator. I could do the stupid and make the invest. Well, let's just see what Biscuit does. Pick a player,
Hello.
please.
Pion, please. I don't care if
All
you
right,
get
thank you.
Good luck.
That's funny. Oh, I kind of want to have twin pacifists. Wait, no. Twin Goon would be kind of funny. No, Twin Goon is bad because if the Goon ever turns evil, somebody else has to be the good twin. Chef number? Uh, yeah, that's a good point. I basically have to do twin chefs or twin pacifists to avoid the chef number problem. It's much funny it's as funny as it would be to make Bright Light be a twin mayor. It does give it away a little bit, but they also have to find where the other evil is. And people that survive execution are confirmed good, aren't they? I should not have let Sailor and Pacifist both be in the bag. I think I have to do Pacifist then. Hello. Hold.
Hello.
Hello, Pacifist, Evil Twin, Pacifist.
Oh my god, pacifist? That's
Hi, baby cakes. All right.
Hi, sweet cheeks.
Well, at least I'm relieved that it's not a Legion game. Anyway.
Yeah, and think of it this way. If both of us end up getting executed, I don't know if anyone will miss either of our roles.
You know, you're so real. All right. Good night, Twinsy.
All right. Night, Twinsy.
I mean, it's just executed. It's not dies by execution. 3, 4, investigator. Minion. We'll put it on the goon. I gotta wait a little bit longer. Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. Ah, your beloved town storyteller. It's dead up on the Clocktower. There's at least one demon out there. You need to go find that horrible creature and kill it. Or them, depending on how many there are. We'll give you 6 minutes today.
Good morning, Blavenswood Yorf.
Morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Is it a good morning?
Anyone check the mail?
Apparently not.
I should have a package coming for me, so if we could let me know when that comes in.
Actually, I'm not sure if you can. I think that's a crime.
You know what? Fair enough.
I want to get in legal trouble. I'll
What?
get them.
What are you? I am one of the top 4 roles.
I am the pacifist.
Well, can you save me, pretty please? Whoa.
Unfortunately, it's not.
Either. All right, good talk.
Good talk. Thank you.
Yep.
Maybe.
Oi.
It just blew by
Top
me.
4 role. Oh, now you can put in the good word to try and save me.
Tough one, yeah. Elbrar, if you would be so kind, I think Naomi has done upstanding work for the community, and as the pacifist, I would like to put in a recommendation. Should Naomi end up on the block, I think he deserves a second chance from that point, if it's worth considering.
I have heard your statement.
I
whole
feel-
bit just for it to not happen.
Hey, I feel heard, and I appreciate you.
I appreciate the attempt to save my life. Bye bye.
You want to?
Think that they are drunk.
I'm gonna act as though I'm sober as well. I don't think a sailor drinking with a first night info roll is going to make the info roll drunk, right? That's a good power. It's the sailor who's probably drunk, and I don't necessarily want to test it either.
I don't know.
But for now, I'm gonna proceed as though you are.
Right.
Good.
I don't know if we can test it because I feel like that's such an instance, and since the storyteller's here, it's likely going to happen that they would proc the pacifist, so we can't tell if you're drunk or sober.
Yeah, not worth it. But yeah, I'm gonna proceed.
Hey, I'm the goon.
You're the
Out here
goon.
gooning. I'm gooning.
Interesting.
And
Hey,
you?
I eat people.
You eat people. Alrighty then.
Yep.
I'll have the chef whip you up something nice, I guess. Bye.
Sweet. Bye-bye.
That's interesting.
We literally can't lose day one, and we can always hide the demon by the fact that, in a very technical sense, the good team has to kill every single evil to win this game.
Yeah.
And that's hot.
Actually, something specific to this script I hadn't considered. In an evil twin game, you execute the demon. The game continues because there's evil twin. The pit hag makes another demon. You execute that demon. The game continues.
Yes.
Each one would be eliminated, but the game would...
It means that as long as you are in play, me dying means nothing, and Furrow, as long as Furrow lives, can just turn themselves into a demon.
Bro, if I'm Alchemist Pit Hag ever in these games, I'm turning people into good demons to just, like, speed run down win. You're a demon, execute. You're a demon, execute. You're a demon, execute. That's actually so fucking funny.
And the other funny part is Furrow can turn you into the demon, and I think it literally changes nothing.
Yeah.
It's like, that's crazy. But the other thing is...
What are you bluffing, by the way?
Steward. And I originally wasn't, but here's the thing. If I'm killed for cannibal food, which I could be, I'm roll swapping with Biscuit, who's the sailor. If I'm killed for cannibal food, again, Furrow becomes the demon. I don't look like the demon. The game continues.
Who did you say? Who are you saying you saw? Have you said?
Linear. Also, Biscuit drunk with me, so I'm gonna hide. What?
Linear is my good twin.
I was guessing so, but I was drunk with my Biscuit.
Oh, that's good at least. Also,
that's why I said Linear, because Biscuit said I could be drunk, and I'm like, I can say any name, and it doesn't matter if they're a twin or not.
Yeah. Also, Linear and I have gentleman's handshaked that we're just both going to be claiming pacifist until one of us gets on the block, basically.
Sounds good. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
You gonna pat
Furrow and who? You mute yourself.
I said Furrow and someone else. I don't know who else.
Yes.
Do you want to tell me who the other person is?
Sam. They're both claiming mayor. So they're in a double claim and in a pit hag claim or ping. So I'm.
Oh, you're absolutely
Well,
right.
Pit hag. Well, Pit hag has got to go. Pit hag has to go.
Yes.
Thanks, Hunter. Oh, I should tell you what I am. I'm the sailor. I am bluffing as something else, though.
Did you
so
drink with
if
me?
anybody... No, I did not.
You can choose what you want.
Welcome back, town. There are shenanigans on the script, so we'll leave some time for that. Hunter?
I would like to start a cult.
All right. Tell us about your cult.
This is not a cult.
All right. To join the not a real cult, I will need all good players' hands in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The game continues. I don't know whose hand is still up and who has a thing to do. We'll go Sam.
I'd like to start a cult.
Tell us about it.
The shit, no, I didn't think. Antlers, there we go.
To join the cult of Antlers, we'll need all good players' hands in 3, 2, 1. The game continues.
Okay, so Sam's not the call leader.
Naomi, how could you?
Didn't have their hands raised.
Oh, or Naomi is confirmed good. One of the two.
Cesar.
I would like to start a cult.
Tell us.
It is the Quantum Cult. I mean, it is Quantum Day, so it's only fitting.
Oh, it's Quantum Day? Nice.
Why is it
Yeah.
Quantum Day?
To join the cult that may or may not exist, we'll need all good players' hands or not in 3, 2, 1.
My
This
hand
is
may or may not be up.
What I can say with certainty though is a cult has not been formed, and Biscuit has been kicked for spamming hand raise.
Yep,
Rip.
That's
Rip.
a cult has not been formed.
Sad.
My hand is in a quantum superposition of both raised and lowered. until it is determined whether or not there was a cult victory.
Bright, I'm looking at your hand. I'm observing it. Put it down.
Hunter.
I would like to publicly tell everybody that I'm the investigator that saw Pit Hag. You should get rid of Pit Hag from this script. Smile.
Oh, absolutely not.
Also, both of the pings are mayor. Or claiming mayor, so.
Nominations are open.
That's
We
wild.
have to shoot into those.
That's the second double claim I've heard of in this town.
Yeah, same.
I looked at the script and I wanted to say a really funny interaction is let the investigators see the
I
evil
know, it's
twin,
kinda
but give
scuffed,
them
isn't
both
it,
the
Fo?
evil twins.
That is really funny.
Oh, God.
That's not fair to the
That'd be
investigator.
nasty.
Yeah, that's funny
yeah.
until you consider you've made the investigator useless.
No,
Yeah.
no, you've confirmed it's not evil doing a double bluff.
True.
Well, yeah, I
Sure.
guess. Unless you're poisoning them, in which case
I
they are
don't
still
know.
fucking...
An investigator seeing an evil twin is even more feels bad than the Dreamer Knight 1 picking somebody and getting evil twin as an option.
Also true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Second call for
You better get
nominations.
You better get a widow ping.
Furrow nominates Biscuit.
Burrow nominates Biscuit. Why?
No, you're not.
Biscuit?
Yeah, I'm not telling the truth to an investigator ping. Not until I know you're good. What are you kidding?
Yeah, I figured.
I know
But-
what biscuit is.
I'm just, but I should be able to let you know exactly why. With no, you're not.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. I'm not the worst kill, but I will die.
All right. We need
Oh.
5 votes today.
You liked me, Biscuit.
Yeah, this isn't science.
We don't have Town Crier on script. Yet.
0 is definitely not 5.
What's
I'm
Just
gonna
the-
nominate Sam.
Hunter, I heard nominate Sam. Who else was saying something there?
That was me. I was also going to nominate Sam.
Oh, well, I'll let Hunter do it because I heard Hunter say it. Hunter, why?
In investigator ping and would like to get rid of Pit Hag. Also, other part of it is claiming something there. So, yeah.
Sam?
Mayors don't exist.
Yeah, probably not the Pit Hag here.
That would make this a triple claim then, Hunter, from what I'm hearing. So
God damn it. Well, you just backed out of it, so it's still double claim.
yeah, I did back out of it. It's still a double claim. However, the other person is hard claiming it. So
And yeah, I was putting in my 2s and 3s.
Oh, well, still.
All right, we're looking for 5 still.
I love boiling a pit hag in their own
This-
cauldron.
Could just be evil trying to knock someone out with investigator ping.
It could, but we would need a better shoot.
Technically, we could take Hunter if
5
there's
is
maybe
enough.
Cannibal and see what investigative ping they get, but at least for today, I'd prefer to go into the ping.
Wouldn't
Sam?
it still just be
Sam will nominate Hunter.
Sam, no use hunter. Why?
Just saying that I'm hard claiming mayor apparently. So there we go.
Hunter.
Also might be a fake investigator.
Your Honor, nuh-uh.
All right, 5 to tie, 6 execute hunter.
F5.
3 is not enough. Final call. 10.
Hunter, you're buzzing a bit.
5.
I'm always buzzing around. I need a B persona.
Closed. Sam, town has decided to execute you. How would you like to die?
Same way as my cult.
It's not getting
Antlers.
voted on?
Oh no, everyone but Naomi. No, antlers.
Oh, antlers. Sam kind of falls in onto some antlers and gets impaled all the way through. It's pretty gruesome. Sam is executed and dies. Good night.
This is why we're not big on antlers in this town.
I can tell. It's good.
I'll answer your lure.
I also wasn't the cult leader, so no, Naomi's not confirmed good. Just if that was an idea.
Are you the role that I said I was marking you down as?
I don't think I told anyone my actual role.
Not even in 3s?
Nope.
Well, guess I'll just remove that token then.
Putting you down as the pit hag. It's unfortunate that that's not on the script anymore.
Putting you on the hag pit.
I'll tell you,
Put you
Pit
in-
Hag is still on the script.
Puts you in the hag pit.
Was it townsfolk, but I will not say who. I see someone's going to double claim it.
You know, technically, Evil Twin is on script.
I'm not sure for
until
Undertaker.
Evil Twin loses a game.
Cannibal.
If they get if the
I don't
evil
know,
twin
I'd
gets
have to think
executed,
about
doesn't
that.
that remove them as well?
Furrow Fortune Teller.
True, but usually the Evil
Okay.
Twins being killed is what wins the game for good.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I get that. All right, that makes sense now.
Like, I've never in all my days playing Evil Twin ever seen an Evil Twin die before the demon does.
I've seen it before. Sometimes Evil Twin just gets kind of clocked.
Especially when Clockmaker's on the script and it's a solo minion game of Evil Twin.
In smaller games, you can Evil Team can like do some pretty big plays that are more risky in larger games.
Hello.
I
Hello.
don't understand. I've never
You are
played
evil.
Cannibals.
You are evil.
Oh. Ah, got it. Thank you.
You know what? Actually, Mayor. No, I'll leave it. Well, no. Can't be the evil. I survive. What is going on in this game? This game is hurting my head already somehow. Uh, I I really need the pacifist to potentially work today because of how many evils there are. It hasn't changed anything yet. I'm gonna move it. Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. You have 5.5 minutes today. Nobody died in the night.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
What? Ah.
So
Okay, well.
protection rolls. Sailor
Yeah.
and
Oh.
Keeper.
Sailor and Keeper, not much else?
That is true. I didn't think about those.
That's interesting.
Yes, Sailor
A
and
stretch of mayor bounce onto the dead player, but
Pit Hag swaps Steven and kills our arbitrary.
No,
That bit too.
Al-Hikia was mentioned, so not,
So not
like
Al-Had.
that. Not
It's
Al-Had,
secretly a Legion game, and they didn't kill.
God.
Probably not Legion. Yeah.
Hunter,
Yeah.
who's the other person in your ping?
For real?
Me.
Oh, okay.
Art thou?
I am either the cult leader or the Slayer. What are you?
Slay.
You are a Slayer? Or no?
I'm the Sailor.
You're the Sailor. Ooh, so you could be the one of the reasons why shit happened. Interesting.
True. I drunk with Linear.
You drunk with Linear? Okay. All right.
Yes.
Noted. Alrighty. Thank you.
Bye.
The last script with Evil Twin on it. That's so menacing. Anyway, I've got another little birdie that'll keep me safe. So
we shall see.
That we shall.
Yeah, screw it. Chef.
Cool. What's your number?
My number is a 1.
Cool. So that means it can't be Muffy.
I wouldn't be certain.
Well, it could be.
It's unlikely to be Muffy, but I wouldn't be certain. Anyways.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
So that's the thing.
What do you mean you can confirm me?
Because I might be the cannibal. So.
Oh well, that was useless. You should have told me my role.
That's what I say. So.
Oh wait, yeah, you don't know. You don't know until something happens. Well, I should have kept that in my chest. I should have just said something stupid.
Well, that's good because someone else claimed that.
Oh yeah, who's that?
Uh.
If it's Muffy, I talked to Muffy and I said, "Are you actually the goon?" And they said, "No."
Yeah, they were just messing with me then. Okay, that's fair. Cool.
Talk to you later.
All right, thanks.
I will reflect what you say because I could just say what my information is depending on what you say.
I'll say I'm either the cannibal or the fortune teller.
Cannibal or fortune teller?
Mm-hmm.
Fun. Chef or steward?
Okay, so you're day 1.
Yep.
If chef, what number?
1.
Okay. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Okay. If let's see. If fortune teller, one yes, one no.
The image, and I do see a little bit of the sword hilt in the bottom left.
Yeah.
That's fucking sick.
Yeah, it's a cool sword. Oh, see ya.
See ya.
Hello.
Mao. Just chilling down by the riverside.
Oh, chilling down by the riverside. I don't know if you
Nice.
caught the last time I was the mayor, but oh boy. Oh
I
boy.
don't know if I did.
Oh, I put my whole pussy into it. I will say that. I played an entire game actually acting up the bit. And you know, some people would be like, "Oh, well, mayor's either poisoned in Final 3 or they don't exist or blah blah blah." We're never gonna get the mayor win, right? I'll tell you later. Don't worry about it. But
The other.
Welcome back, Town. Shenaniganery.
So,
Sam?
Go ahead, Riley.
oh, I literally, like, it took me about 4 seconds to comprehend what the word shenanigans meant, if anyone wants to do
I don't suppose I could claim Zambul and come back from the dead.
That's not how Zambul works. Seiza?
I am still wanting to start the quantum cult.
Alright. We still, maybe, might, don't know, need all good players to vote in 3, 2, 1. The game continues.
Careful, Biscuit, don't get kicked again.
Hunter, you're hot miking. Muffy.
hi, I'd like to start a cult.
Tell us about it.
The Communist Republic of Ravenswood Bluff. Thank you.
Alright, to join the Communist Republic of Ravenswood Bluff, we'll need all good players' hands in 3, 2, 1. The game continues.
Evil.
Sam again. Oh, never mind.
Sorry, those for the cult.
Yeah.
Nominations are open.
Is nice, but anarchy is much better.
Linear?
I nominate Caesar.
Linear nominates Seiza. Why?
I have heard of a Chef 1 somewhere. I believe Sam to be evil, and I believe Muffy to be good.
Seiza?
I don't know why I would be included in a Chef 1. I am a townsfolk. I have claimed my 2s to everybody. So, and someone has my hard claim, so I am not the shoot here.
Alright, we still need 5 today. Three is not enough.
I
That's the evil team.
did want to. What is the current likely theory on why there was no kill last night? Do we have one? Innkeeper, sailor.
Pit hag.
I think they hit the sailor. Yeah.
Okay. Does
I mean,
the sailor know who
let's
the
just
sailor
do this.
from?
Furrow nominates Furrow.
Furrow nominates Furrow. Why?
Let's be honest. There's a running thought that I'm in an investigator ping as a pit hag and the only one who's still alive. With no deaths last night, that highly paints a pit hag changing their demon. If you're afraid of it, this is it. I will say you're getting out of townsfolk, but let's just get that theory out there.
All right.
Quick question. No one's been pit hag changed, right? There's nothing in the script that would hide a pit hag change besides minion or demon change.
There's not been any claims
exactly.
yet.
So there's no claim, but there's been an investigator ping that specifically saw that. I'm the only one still alive from that, and we didn't have any deaths. Deaths are arbitrary in that instance.
I don't think it was a demon change, because I also think even if it was a demon change, that they'd still be allowed to kill one person, because it wouldn't be making a new demon technically. So I'm gonna guess that the pit hag just died and the demon hit the sailor.
Alright, we need 5 still.
Oh, Sam.
What a dead vote.
If you were gonna use your dead vote, I was gonna put my hand.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
4 is not enough.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
By the way, I am the sailor. It's me.
Oh, who did you drink with?
The person I drank with doesn't know it right now.
Well,
That's wild.
Reassuring.
That's wild as hell.
Second call.
For reasons.
For reasons.
Biscuit.
Oh,
I
I think I know.
on accident.
I think I know who you drank with. It's okay though.
I can't believe you drunk with Muffy.
No, it was linear.
Oh.
There was a theory about something tossed in yesterday that I'm kind of wanting to. Has anyone heard of a soft claim of cannibal or anything like that? Because we could test the theory of the investigator and then see what they ping again. If there is a cannibal.
Yeah.
Final call for nominations.
It's a potential, but
I don't have room for a cannibal, I think.
I had it in someone's threes.
Let's see.
10.
This guy nominates Bright Light.
Biscuit nominates Bright Light. Tell us why.
Birds and bunnies, mortal enemies. Owls eat me. And demons eat me. So you do that.
Bright Light.
Hey. I am friends to all. There need be no ill blood between us, Biscuit. But I fear you shape reality based on these fears, such that if you spend your life paranoid, it will come to pass. And there are better ways. I dare say we look toward a brighter future.
Alright, we need 5.
Please don't vote me.
Get her out of here.
What are you,
That's not like
Brian?
the mission. Okay.
What art thou?
So another option, if we are not going to execute today, we can hit me and see if I survive. That will at least give us a hint about whether or not there was a pit egg change.
10.
We could, but
Consequence being I might die.
Hunter
nominates Hunter.
Hunter nominates Hunter. Why?
I'm supposedly delicious for a cannibal. Also, Pion, I did it first.
I'll kill you out of spite.
Alright, we need 5.
Biscuit, I did see the logic in the plan you just proposed. However, as I just stated the pattern,
enough.
I will not be nominating you.
10. Five.
Hunter.
What?
Closed.
oh my god.
Jesus.
Whoa. What in the world?
I think Hunter was holding down the unmute.
Yeah, yeah, that happens.
It will rapidly mute and unmute if you hold it down.
Hunter, town has decided to execute you. How would you like to die?
The same way I always want to die, Elbar.
Yeah, well, that's not. That's not happening. Good night. Hunter is executed and does not die.
What?
What?
Whoa, shit.
Pacifist.
That's
It's real.
I'm having
Wow.
deja vu of.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think I'd go off there.
You. Biscuit,
Well.
you were sober. I'm glad to hear. Or sorry, no, you were drunk. I was sober. so it didn't matter.
What?
Bullshit.
Who'd you save me?
Apparently,
One of the two
a
passives.
burb?
The burb is a burb. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
That's what I was
passive
waiting
is a double
for.
claim.
I have been saying this.
Yes, this is a known fact.
And
It was funny because I talked to you, Linear, then I talked to Bright Light, and both
Nothing.
hard claimed it to me. I'm like, excuse me?
Yep.
Oh, that's why you were telling me you were a bird. I thought you meant that because you were a bird.
Oh no, I was giving you my roll.
What the? But you're a bird.
There's only one bird roll. Ravenkeeper's not on the script anymore.
I think Bright Light's a mammal avian. Because the raccoon bits.
Yeah, that's
Bright Light, do something a mammal would do right now.
3, 2, 1.
Eat.
Nope, not a mammal.
Ah,
Bird
no,
only.
look at her. She's
Oh.
regulating her own body temperature.
Some birds are warm-blooded.
okay, but you didn't say something only a mammal, but not any other kind of creature would do.
Actually, come to think of it, most birds are warm-blooded, right?
Good morning. Biscuit died in the night.
No.
My
Oh,
Bisquanto.
F.
5
No,
minutes.
I tried, to drink,
So your demon lives.
I tried to drink with Seiza.
Oh, interesting.
See, I want to vote on Seiza more now.
Yeah, looking a little sus over there, Seiza.
Are you actually the cult leader?
Eh?
Considering
Like I
you've
said,
called for
it's
cult
it's a
to-
quantum cult, so it may or may not exist. What are you?
fortune teller, and I'm trying to narrow things down.
You got a ping on me, didn't you?
Yes.
I am not the cult leader.
Okay.
Nor am I evil. Either way.
Okay. But are you something that would likely be?
Red herring? Yes.
Yes.
I would definitely be considered a red herring.
God damn it.
Unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah. It depends on who else you pinged on, too. That's the problem.
Okay, in yours it's Hunter, and I doubt it's Hunter in that instance.
No, I'm definitely red herring in that sense then. Because
Then-
investigator doesn't seem like the type to red herring, but no, I would definitely be a good red herring target.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
unfortunately.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
No,
One's evil.
it's technically.
So, what are you? I have nothing on you.
I'm the pacifist.
I'm sorry.
The pacifist. The reason that Hunter lived.
Okay, that is definitely a double claim.
Yes, I'm aware. It is okay. I mean, it's not okay, but I know. It's not relevant at the moment.
I don't know
unfortunately.
about that.
It
I
isn't,
don't
but
understand how that's not relevant.
It's more important that we kill the demon. Brightlight and I can stay put.
Yeah,
Or the demon can kill us.
but it's also entirely possible that it's just Legion and no good players voted on Hunter.
It's... Sure, that's fair. I have no reason to believe that it's a Legion game. I have reason to
No.
believe it's not a Legion game, actually.
I mean, of course,
that's
she would
factually
say
incorrect
that if
statement
it's a
from
Legion
Naomi.
game,
Yes, I know.
and trying to divert attention away from the fact you're double claiming.
Yes. Why else would Hunter live, though, if there's not at least one pacifist in play?
Legion game and no good players voted on them.
Oh, that is
It's
true.
quite literally one of two reasons why Hunter would not die, considering they're not claiming Sailor.
That is true. I did totally forget about that part of Legion. Are you the chef? Because I did hear of a
Did
chef
someone
once.
tell you that I'm the chef?
No, I heard of a chef, and the only people
I think Furrow caught on. They claimed fortune teller to me. Got me as a ping, which, to be fair,
Cannibal is good red herring target. So, but I don't quite trust Furrow. I don't know if the investigator can be believed.
Fair enough. Yeah, there's no way to trust it really. Yeah.
Who'd you drink
It's
with first
fantastic.
night?
Payan.
Payan. Okay. Reason why he's claiming your role?
Oh, we roll swapped in the beginning, yeah, but that's over.
Okay, thank you.
Hi. Oh, is Muffy down here because Muffy's away?
Nope. Hi. Hello. Hi. I'm back. I'm here.
Hi, Muffy.
Ooh-wee. I was having an argument over theater songs. I love the theater
Ooh.
songs, musical solos, tenors, please. Hit me up. Good evening, I'm your mayor. I'm keeping it quiet, because, mayor does what mayor does.
Oh, gotcha.
I remember the last game I was a mayor. Do you remember?
I don't, actually.
I remember my head rolling down the streets, painting it with blood that was shed for no reason. Are you gonna let that happen again, bird?
Ability of the recently killed executee, which is you. You claimed Goon. I got picked in the night by the demon, drunked them. There was no death, and I turned evil. But last night, someone drank with me, turned me back good because I saw the Goon's ability. Right?
So you're saying this doesn't make any sense.
Hold on.
Just have to be good.
Welcome
Damn.
back, town. You know the drill.
It's a drill. Get him.
Are we going to shenanigans or nominations first?
I mean, you know the drill. It's shenanigan time.
Waiting patiently. It's nomination, I'm sorry.
Well,
I
if-
claim Zombo with the Boff and Slayer ability and shoot Slam.
The game continues. For multiple reasons, the game continues. Nominations are open. Linear.
I nominate Seiza.
Linear nominates Seiza. Why?
There is still a chef with a 1 out there, and I still believe Sam to be evil, Muffy to be good.
Seiza?
I can confirm Sam is good. And I'm also good. Because, he was tasty.
I'm sorry, I needed you to break that down. Thank you for breaking that down.
You
No problem.
stole my job. I'll kill you.
All right, we need 4.
Too late. Also, thank you for that drink last night. That helped quite a bit. I don't like this.
6 is a lot. Seiza's on the block.
Seiza nominates Furrow.
Seiza nominates Furrow. Why?
I don't think I trust your claim, considering. I will just out it right now. I'm the cannibal. I know what Sam is.
Oh.
And I will put it right now. Had someone not drank with me, that would have been bad. But I would prefer not to die. I'm probably going to die. But then again, well, I mean, if you saved me, then I still have the ability of the last killed executee. I was the reason that there was no deaths. Food for thought.
Furrow?
Not exactly sure how you've got that worked out. All I know is that Seiza is one of 2 demon candidates in my eyes right now.
Pertinent. There's still the problem of the pit hag, if the investigator is to be believed. And Furrow is the other claim. There is the other ping on that side. So.
All right.
What Faye's saying makes some sense because I'm the goon.
Correct. I was turned into the goon as the cannibal, but yes, I will let this go through and I will explain more.
6 to tie, 7 to execute Furrow instead.
Hunter.
What?
High
Oh,
five.
2 is not enough.
But yes, I will explain. Sam was executed. I turned into the gained the goon's ability. I was picked by the demon and turned evil. Night 2.
Final call, 10.
So that was basically that. And
So we
then
have a-
I was turned good last night by someone who drank with me. So thank you for that.
5.
I guess I will die good.
So we have Fengu or Kazali.
It could be Godfather Pithag, right? Convenience.
Closed. Says the town has decided to execute you. How would you like to die?
I'll go out as I lived with a nice bit to drink and to eat. Perhaps.
Seiza has some nice stuff to eat and to drink, but it's too much nice stuff to drink and or to eat. Seiza is executed and dies. Good night.
May I be allowed to shift seats? It's not looking good for this side. Or shift seats. It's not looking good for this side of the board.
No, Brightly, no.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Your feathers
No,
are
it's
keeping
okay.
me
It's
so
okay, Lydia.
cozy.
No, we'll still be next to each other. You just be in this one, and I'll be in yours.
This could just be Legion, no?
It is not Legion.
I don't think so. No.
I know that anyone who is Legion would say it's not Legion, but I have information that says it's not Legion.
I'm Legion.
Aren't you the pacifist?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna pass this fist through your face, demon.
Whoa!
You can't trick me.
Myelin. There's no need for such things.
Hold on. How am I the
Golem
demon? I'm
punching
dead.
linear in the morning.
Actually, you should kill me again in case I'm off script zombie.
I love imagining the
Good
golem punch.
morning. Hunter died in the night.
Imagine it is the thing.
4
right-click.
minutes.
Not a fan of this.
Huh.
These are some short ass nights.
Look at the night order. There's not a whole lot on the script.
Keep killing all the
That's
things
true.
that wake at night too.
They'd want a science Biscuit, but Biscuit didn't want a science, so I didn't want to force them to science.
Fair.
So if I was drunk day one, Linear's maybe evil, and if I wasn't drunk, Linear's good.
That's fair. But yeah, I was cannibal. Ate Sam as was the goon. Got picked by the demon. Night 2 was turned evil and drunk the demon, so no kill. And then I was turned back into good by Biscuit by being drunk with. So yeah,
I can
I died good.
I can kind of believe it on the sense that we know Biscuit was drunk the day no kill happened, so that would be the only other reason no kill happened.
But yeah, as I say, my alignments were shifted. I was kind of like, what the fuck? And then once Sam told me what they were, I'm like, oh, that makes sense. So
It's like, wait
Okay.
a minute. Did you think you were like the cult leader?
no. Oh heavens no.
Fair.
But no,
What
they claimed to me. They claimed straight up goon. So they hard
Goon?
claimed goon. So
That explains the double claim, though. Right.
yeah. All right. Thank you.
Bang.
I'm chef.
You're also in a yes, but that yes was cleared elsewhere. So,
Okay.
but you say you're chef,
Yes.
and you got so you are chef with a 1.
Yep.
Okay.
What about your information then? Because you seem to have a pretty good world down.
Yeah. Fuck it. At this point, it's gonna get out there. Night 1, Biscuit, Bright Light, no. Night 2, you and Muffy, yes. Night 3, Hunter and Seiza, yes. Night 4, Muffy and Linear, yes. So it's not looking good for
I
Muffy.
see. Not really.
I don't trust mayor claims. So, but at the same time, Muffy could just be my red herring.
How many times did you pass over linear?
I didn't go for Linear until last night. Why?
I was just curious because Linear and Bright Light are double claiming each other, and Linear's trying to say, "Don't worry
Yeah.
about it."
Well, I got a no on Bright Light on first night, so
And the only other yes was Seiza Hunter.
I can double check Bright Light again. If we're thinking Fangu worlds, I can check Bright Light again, but
I mean, I don't know why they would have been jumped to. Neither of them are claiming.
The pacifist, we were trying to do the thing where it's like, all right, let's see what happens, because you're not the demon, I'm not the demon, so we can just chill around each other.
That does explain the double claim.
Okay,
I
so-
wish we hit Biscuit day one, because then I would have known if my info was fucked or not.
I know, but also there was a possibility that I would have saved you.
Okay.
So yes, I'm sorry to dump this on you so late into the game, but Bright Light could have been pit hagged into the demon, which I think is worth tapping.
Surprise at you.
Of course, we're both going to point at each other, but you know.
Yeah.
Imagine if the pacifist protects themselves.
Welcome
from
back.
the execution.
Oh fuck! It could
Lord.
be.
Anybody? Shenanigans? Anything to say?
I'd like to start a cult.
Tell us about it.
Taco Bell.
All right, the cult of Taco Bell needs all good players to raise their hand in 3, 2, 1. Not enough. Not enough people Kira Taco Bell or Kira and Taco Bell.
Unfortunate.
I
We
believe it.
gotta. We have it's final 6. We have 2 executions left probably, and we have to use one of those to resolve one of the pacifists. I think.
Yeah,
Yes, I
it's
agree.
not cooked because
Probably.
if we don't hit one of them now, and we go demon hunting and don't hit the demon, we don't have time to kill both the demon and the twin.
Wait, is this an evil twin situation?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
there it
adamantly
is.
claiming the same role. So
I called it. Like I said, there was no way it wouldn't always be an able twin, but that's
Yeah.
lovely.
Yeah.
So like,
yeah,
If-
I had no clue.
no matter which one of us is the evil twin, if we come out the gate saying, "Hey, they're an evil twin," everyone's attention's going to be on us, and we won't be able to get the demon.
Yeah. With these, like, we gain executions if we get the demon first. So there's no reason even to come out with this information.
All right, Sam had a hand.
I was just gonna say, who voted on Hunter? Do people
think I did.
remember?
I
I
A lot of people.
I did for the reason of my role. So
don't think I did, though I don't remember, to be honest.
I like to say,
I know for a fact I did not.
if we get the same people who voted on Hunter voting on someone else, we can just check if it's Legion.
There's a evil twin. It's not a Legion game.
I mean, you could both be Legion.
We
Seiza.
could be.
Yeah,
yes,
but then I would also have to be.
But that's not majority.
I would like to state that apparently there is chef information ping to a 1. If there is an evil twin and the chef is who I think it is, then we should look at the bottom left.
Nominations are open.
Do you want to go first, Bright Light? Or do you
Oh,
want me to?
please, after you.
Okay.
No,
cool.
actually, Kyle nominates Bright Light. Get cucked.
I nominated Bright Light.
I know we didn't check it day 1, but as the steward who saw Linear, I'm going to pray to God I wasn't drunk day 1 by Biscuit, and assume that Biscuit was the drunk one day 1 and ball into this. And we have to hit one of them, and my info says Linear is good.
Bright Light.
Unfortunately, this would be a game loss, as I am the pacifist. Linear is the evil twin. But honestly, hey Linear, if you wanted to not resolve this today and hit Pion for being very rude, I would also agree to that. But this is good team loss if I am the one on the block at the end of the day.
If you're the
Pertinent.
pacifist, you'll just save yourself, right?
wild how you suggest that when we can't do that.
If
and the demon.
if Pine is what they and you saw them as good. Oh, that makes sense. This actually makes sense. Yeah.
All right. We need 3 votes today.
I'd rather just not go into it at all, to be honest, and go try to shoot a demon.
Well, the problem is if
yeah.
we don't hit the demon, we won't have time to later. We have
There's
to
enough.
hit the
Yeah.
demon today,
We
or else
literally
the
have
evil
to do
twin wins.
this.
We have exactly 2 days to execute the demon before it's
Bright
final.
Light shall
Is she-
nominate Pion.
Bright Light nominates Pion. Tell us about it.
I could simply nominate the evil twin here, but with the timer ticking, we have 2 executions. I would rather go for some potential demons here. And again, Pion interrupting Linear's chance to nominate. Very, very rude.
Pion.
Firstly, both of you are taking your sweet time, so I had to do something about it. Secondly, we do only have 2 executions, so if we don't solve the evil twin now, then comes the problem of, let's say you kill me, I'm not the demon. We're now at Final 4 with an evil twin problem. If you don't hit the demon in Final 4, granted, technically it's a 50-50, but if you don't hit the demon right then, you instantly lose, because a Final 3 with the demon and the evil twin means you just lose instantly.
Pion, I've never lost a coin flip in my goddamn life.
You did that one time.
Nope.
All right.
Didn't happen.
3 to tie, 4 to execute Pion instead.
I would keep an
just like
eye
the
on
meta
who
Pion
might
dying
be
day one.
voting for this.
I just want Pion to die day 1. No lift.
1 is not enough.
I was more scared someone would try to tie it.
That's what I was worried about. But
Do we want to
I-
leave this as is and shoot into the twins today? I wasn't
I would
feeling
rather
it,
shoot
but
into demon.
Burrow nominates
I'd try.
Muffy.
Burrow nominates Muffy. Why?
2 fortune teller yes pings.
Muffy?
Oh, I could never ever beat a red herring in my life. Now, buddy, you just made a big mistake. I got pals in this town here, you know, they'll make your life a living hell, all right? Now, you stay out of me and my turf, and I'll stay out of yours.
Is that a Godfather?
Problem
queen?
is the only other yes is dead. As in, not in ones with you. The only other yes that it did not include you, both people are dead. And you're the only one
If
who's been
I
in
was
subsequent
the
yeses.
demon, why wouldn't I kill Pion first? Check and mate.
All right.
Because
3 to
Pion
tie.
always makes a good frame.
3 to tie,
Yeah.
4 to execute Muffy instead.
and
We both
because
have-
perhaps this is
I-
minions
yeah.
trying to lift.
I understand what you mean by Pion
It's
makes a
going to
good
tie.
frame.
No,
Two's not enough.
Maybe
Any reason I didn't put my hand up
Okay.
well,
Simply trying to
any
save
more
the
than
game for
2
my
up,
team,
so.
you know?
Well, no one else was raising their hand. Otherwise, I would have pushed it to 4 myself.
Final call.
I think
No.
this is fine
10.
with the info we have.
Plus, she could have been pit hagged into the demon, is my other thought,
5.
which nullifies the twin thing to begin with.
Then we'd have 2
Close.
demons in that instance.
Bright Light. Todd has decided to execute you. How would you like to die?
I don my Sunday best. Give a nice stroll up to the gallows. And what shall happen, shall happen.
Bright Light, in a very stately manner, walks on up to the gallows. Gets on inside. And unfortunately, it does work. Bright Light is executed and dies. Good night.
Yay!
Let's go.
I'm crossing my arms. There's no fucking bullshit grim reveal 10 seconds later.
Oh no, it's gonna be just yeah.
What?
No,
Oh,
storytellers
but we
never
don't
do that anymore. Yeah.
The Grim
That's
Reveal is
so-
still gonna be interesting, but yeah.
Mhm.
That makes sense. So that solves that situation.
But now we can go into Final 3 with not having to kill someone in Final Four.
I'm still behind Legion here. I think Brian's
No,
just...
it's yeah, because it's
How
4.
it
I-
used to be Legion.
We just killed my
Majority
evil
That would
twin.
mean that it would mean that specifically, I'm pretty certain that only 2 good would be alive at this point. Then
Sam, it can't be Legion. I don't.
I mean, I have no information saying otherwise.
No, it's not
But
I
Legion.
am an investigator
It's not
that
Legion.
saw a pit hag.
Good
yes,
morning.
and Legion can register as minions.
Linear died in the night.
Unsurprising.
That makes sense.
We'll go 3 minutes today because there's 4 of you left.
Join me in death, brother.
We are together in death. Twins in death.
Help me!
So it's probably either
Mayor wins.
Furrow.
So everyone keeps telling me,
That is what you are.
because that is how most of the calls have been going on since day 2.
Just you are the chef.
Yes.
Dude.
I know you're the mayor because you do this bit every time you get mayor,
No.
and I live for it.
I would have done it. I would have done the bit, but I did it too much last time, and that was a lot of energy. Now I'm just tired.
You still kind of done the bit a little bit.
I did it a little bit. Every time I get on the block, I like to do a little spiel. I like a little soliloquy in my life. I also accidentally insinuated that I would. I told them to stay out of me and my my turf. So please don't enter me, I suppose. But I'm chilling. If
Okay.
they want to go for mayor win, cool. They will probably not do that.
I don't think they will. I'd like to. I don't think they're gonna do it because also mayors aren't real.
I can also be the drunk.
You could be the.
I actually haven't
No drunk
found an outsider. No drunk on
Let's-
script. Hallelujah.
There's a puzzle master, which that would.
There could be
that'd
an
be kinda
evil
fucked
goon
up.
hiding somewhere, but somebody would have had to target them day 1, and that doesn't happen if there's an evil twin.
Right.
That would have to be Widow choosing Goon, and then Goon
Mhm.
never being chosen by anything else. So probably not happening.
Right.
I feel like it's we hit Muffy or we don't hit Muffy because there's no drunken roles in play. So that would mean that either Muffy's the mayor and we go for the mayor win, or Muffy's the demon and we kill Muffy.
Could still be Furrow though. But Furrow tried to nominate himself earlier, but also Furrow has done that as the demon before. So
So I think it's more just that since there was an investigator ping on Furrow and Sam, unless Furrow became the demon, which would have killed someone
Yeah.
else, Furrow is not the starting demon.
yeah, that's true. But consider this: we have no evidence of Pit Hag, and in this world, Sam is the goon, right? So there should have been people who are, unless the Pit Hag is sinking it every day. Where's our Pit Hag? You know what I mean? Maybe they
True.
turn themselves into the demon.
True, but then that would have killed the real demon.
Right. But that would also mean that Furrow is the shoot. Furrow is the demon.
But wouldn't. What day would they do that, Biscuit?
I don't know.
Back.
Hmm.
Shenaniganery.
Nanaganery.
Jason.
Could I request? Could I request a round robin
Sure, if you wish.
if people would like? It is Final Four, so
Yeah.
why not?
Haven't had one of those in a while.
Sure.
Why don't you go ahead and start, Caesar?
Sure. I was your cannibal who had the goon ability for 2 nights, was turned evil, and then turned good because someone decided to drink with me. Thank you very much for that, by the way.
Goon ability is crazy.
Ion?
Pion? You're muted, Pion.
Oh, I didn't realize we were doing a round mountain. Steward saw linear. I was drunk with my biscuit day 1. Worried I was drunk, but no.
Sailor, I drank with Pion, then Linear, then Seiza in that order.
I'm a pacifist.
Me too.
I have been told over me telling others more often than not that I am the chef with the 1.
He's not. I am the investigator that saw Furrow and Sam as the pit hag. Naomi, please clear it up.
Fortune Teller, Night 1, Biscuit Brightlight, no. Night 2, Naomi Muffy, yes. Night 3, Hunter Seiza, yes. Night 4, Muffy Linear, yes. Night 5, Naomi Linear, no.
Muffy?
Oh, hi. Okay, so I know like a few Robins. I know Robin, like in Batman and Robin. I know Baskin Robbins. I know Red Robin. I know there's a bird called a Robin. Is that what we're doing?
Reliant
Oh,
Robin?
shit. No, I'm the mayor.
A heist is a robin.
Oh yeah,
God
that
damn
is
it.
Robin.
So many
Robbin
words.
apostrophe.
All right, Sam.
I'm Groot. Or sorry, Goon. I'm Goon.
I'm Goon.
Nominations are open.
Him is not the Goon.
It was really weird when you claimed it to me day 1.
So,
Mhm.
I'm questioning something, Seiza.
Yep.
It would be a weird instance now that I'm thinking about this. Could I have been the one who selected you and this whole drunkening thing been a big question mark on that one night? Due to the fact, because I did pick you on that night, and I got a yes because of that. But doesn't add up.
No, because I wouldn't register as unless I'm the red herring. That's the only time I would register. I'm the red herring.
Second
Well,
call.
if I was drunk from it, it would. But there's claiming that a sailor bit. And right now I trust Biscuit, so that's what doesn't add up for that. So then that only leads me to Muffy.
By the way, there's outsider manipulation in this game, so that's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm concerned about the lack of pit haggery going on, right? So we had an investigator see a pit hag. We had a potential night where there's a demon change, but there's been no pit haggery since then. Nobody's been pit hagged. We have evidence of an evil twin, but we have no evidence of the other minion really.
I think it's a Kazali, which added outsiders. That's the only problem.
Didn't the pit hag die with Sam the first night?
No,
No.
Final
Sam
call
was
for
in the
nominations today.
he's the goon. Furrow has been our pit hag that
10.
we have refused to kill for some reason.
There's been no evidence of a pit hag, so
I
it's
am
just a
literally
bold
the
move on your
evidence of a
part then,
pit
Hunter,
hag.
if that's the
Five.
case.
I think it's fine to just sleep here now, though.
Yes.
You know, a minion's dead.
Good night.
You hope a minion's dead.
With that double claim, it better be a dead fucking minion.
Yeah, pretty sure at least.
I'm genuinely trying to figure this world out. God. This is...
Don't try too hard. This one is not. It's not solvable. And Black Tower games rarely are, but I think we'll have a good shot.
I think I am starting to see something. Yeah. Oh, I don't like this.
Well, at least we know Naomi's good, so.
What confirms Naomi?
Information that was given, no?
What information is that?
Well,
The fortune teller?
Yeah.
Why are you believing the fortune teller in a
Good night.
investigator pit?
Or good night, good morning. Naomi died in the night. This is your final three with Pion, Furrow, and Muffy.
I believe the demon is Furrow.
1 minute for private talks if you want them.
Mayor win?
Ooh, privates.
Mayor's...
Love the mayor win.
The worst part about all
Say
this
the line.
is,
Don't say the line.
I
Don't do
got
I won't say it. I won't say it. Fine.
I
I'll tap
got
the
a
sign.
yes between Biscuit and Pion last night, so there's fun right there.
Interesting.
So I have no idea how to explain how I've got the separate number of yeses. I was just testing to see if there was a possible Fangu.
If Fro is the demon, they
Well-
weren't the starting demon, and we would need to figure out where the starting demon is.
So
Then
I got a
me
question
saying-
for Talon. We know bright light. Just lead up to the question. We know bright light is the evil twin. If for some reason that's not a very convincing non-Legion game. And who was the other for sure evil that everyone was thinking of?
Apparently, Furrow was in the claim, the investigator ping.
Well, so is Sam as well. So
Right. Which I would have gotten that ability and
If you're trying to build Legion worlds, right now the most suspicious looking evils for that would be Sam, Seiza. They would have to be in on it if it's Legion world. Bright Light Linear would also have to be in on it with Legion world. There was a pacifist save on Hunter, but Hunter is saw me as or Sam as Pit Ag. That could also just be misregistering
Let's
off
do
Legion.
hands
So there
before
you go. I'm in it.
noms. Quick.
Yeah,
Sam
I do
first.
not. Yeah, all right, Sam.
I just wanted to say, if we're thinking it's not Legion, then Hunter getting an investigator ping between me and Furrow means we really shouldn't shoot Furrow.
Seiza.
I would like to say that unless Furrow has changed himself. Also, Naomi, I would really like you to clarify your role, please.
Naomi.
Yes, because I am the chef, but I was curious to see what worlds people would build with the fake number I put out. It can only be one of Furrow or Muffy. The other one has to be Pion at this point. I got a chef 0.
0. Got it. Okay, that
That's good.
helps.
Wow.
Oh, that answer. I was about to build the Chef 1 world. Every world I've been building the entire game has been on the Chef 1. Yes, I got to think about it now.
All right, 2 minutes until the end of the game. Nominations are open.
Well, there's no way that I could be drunk or poisoned, because we don't think that there is a Fangu or adding a Puzzle Master. I'm not the Goon, I'm not the Klutz, I'm not, there's no Innkeeper drinking with me, no Sailor drinking with me. The Widow apparently isn't in the game because there was no Widow ping. So I am fully viable and ready to lead you all into the future.
The only reason
You can,
I don't believe you're mayor.
You can impeach me.
You went super hard last time you were mayor.
I mean,
yeah,
that's
and you
fair.
know what that does to a guy? It makes you not want to do it because if you try the entire game and nothing works, I'm just gonna do the opposite and see if that works.
Biscuit.
Next time I'll come and juggle again if that will help. I'll juggle right now.
No, you're
You guys want me
not.
to plug in my camera? I'll juggle.
Because Furrow's evil and then Chef 0, so you can't be so it's Pion, but
What
What's
if
up,
it was a self-poisoning widow who saw the Grim?
No,
Knows
Yeah,
you're
but you
still
didn't poison
poisoned.
me, so I'm
Then-
not
But
poisoned.
But then how is Hunter's info wrong? Unless Hunter would have to be the widow.
It's either you or Hunter as
then
the
why
widow
would I
at this-
be
in my world
telling
at this
people
point.
about? I can't be because we have an evil twin.
Actually, the pacifists save Hunter, so that they can't be.
Yes.
So it
So-
Can't
essentially
be evil.
it would make
Alive. All right, alive players only, please.
I would have been a lot more active in trying to disprove and throw people off of a world in this game. It feels
Furrow
like there's
nominates
gonna be a lot
Pion.
of that.
Okay.
Anything
We're getting
to-
nowhere. I'm trying to figure out the world in which Pion would have been Fangu jumped to. I can't quite figure it out. Someone else might be able to. I'm guessing I was possibly drunked by Seiza, but that doesn't make sense either. Muffy might be my red herring. Or it could
Fine.
just be that I got hit with something else. I don't know. But I got a yes on Pion last night, so let's try this.
Ion?
It can't be Fengu because we already have our outsider, and that works with what Seiza said. So that would mean that if it is a Fengu, they never got a chance to jump. Otherwise, it's Kazali. And I think this is Evil Team trying to kill the one good player or stop a Mayor win. I'm personally trying to figure out if I just go for the Mayor win or not. I think that if we believe the Chef Zero, then this is Furrow trying to stop a Mayor win.
All right, what you were saying, Muffy, have anything related to this?
That's about it. I'm the steward who saw Linear too. And also I helped get the evil twin murdered. My info's true as hell.
All right,
In
well,
some rude way.
we're looking for 2.
The only rebuttal I have to that is you could have just figured out who Bright Light's evil twin pair was before
Muffy
talking
nominates
to
Muffy.
Linear.
Muffy nominates Muffy.
Good evening. Let's tie this and go for the mayor win. I'm nominating myself, so I'm the last vote on myself, and I can help either tie or make it not do whatever people try and do. Can we please put 3 on this? I would love to not have this game go to waste.
All right, 3 to tie or 4 to execute Muffy.
Try it. I'm willing to try it.
I would have put my hand up if anything. So. Ah.
3 is a tie. Pion, would you like to make a nomination?
No.
We're trying.
All right. The game is over. And the good team has won.
Hey.
Why,
Let's
Bright
go!
Light? Why?
Let's go!
Why did you do this to me?
Let me tell you what happened in this game, because there was a lot that happened in this game. And it was okay, let's start over here. We have Linear, who was our pacifist, and Brightlight, who drew the Slayer token out of the bag but was turned into the evil twin by the Kazali. We also had Biscuit, who was our sailor, who made some choices, and one of those choices mattered. We'll come back to that in a few seconds. We have on day 1, y'all executed Sam, who was our goon. And that gave Seiza, our cannibal, the goon's ability. On night 2, Pion, our Kazali, targeted Seiza, turning Seiza evil and causing no death in the night. On night 3, Biscuit picked Seiza, and that turned Seiza back to good. When Hunter was... the investigator was executed on day 2, I used the pacifist to save him because I thought good really could use a chance to turn Seiza back to good, and I think you really did need that chance. We also have Furrow, who drew the fortune teller token out of the bag, was turned into the pit hag, and then on night 2 turned himself back into the fortune teller.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
And Naomi was our chef.
Why did my
I was
own
honestly
team
hoping
kill
y'all were
me?
going to try and execute me.
Wow.
I mean, I was voting on you for social reasons there.
The good news is that Evil Twin has been eliminated.
Yeah. I'm just
Yay!
like, the plan there is don't vote on me, and then they can't kill me now, and then we just have to get Muffy on the block. Then their only options is to tie it or lose because I'm off the block because I can't be nominated after that.
Also, thank you, Biscuit, for that drink. That saved my ass.
Yeah.
Well, I did it because I thought you were evil. What the?
I mean, I was!
Yeah, you were technically correct.
True.
Bright Light, that was my first time being in a twin pair, and it was so much fun. Thank you so much for
I-
humoring
I
me
was- I
with
do
it.
It was a good running of it.
I do think the other hard thing was that I was like, the only option we have is to get Muffy out, and I didn't want to hit Muffy because if Muffy dies, Furrow does look like the demon, but I don't know if Furrow will just like, I don't know if hitting Muffy would just kill Muffy or not.
All right. Do y'all want to take a peek at what the next script is going to be?
Yes,
I'm
please.
curious.
But I would also like to say thanks a bunch, Elbright. That was really, really fun. That was a good game.
Yeah, thank you.
was-
That was crazy to watch, especially with the cannibal goon shenanigans going on there.
God.
All right,
Oh
here's what we get on the next script. We have a philosopher instead of a cannibal. We have an ogre instead of a goon, and we have a marionette instead of an evil twin.
Oh boy.
Did
Oh,